Hey everybody, it's Saturday, so happy Saturday. It is July 6th. So this is going to be a lot of fun. This is a spotlight show. We have Jacqueline joining us. She's going to talk about her company, her self-made company, and exactly what she does and how to contact her. She's such a sweetheart. We were just talking backstage, so she's back there. She's waiting. But I do want to go over a one thing about Spotlight. So if you're interested and if you feel inspired after watching this Spotlight episode, you can also be on this channel. So I'm sharing my platform with all of you so that you guys can promote your self-made businesses. This does exclude any third-party type of situation such as LifeWave patches, ASEA, or anything like that. As you know, the only healthcare products on this channel are Ascent Nutrition. So that's why I do have that strict rule as well. But if you have a self-made company that you made all by yourself, that's what I'm looking for. That's why I want to spotlight you, get your name out there, and just see you fly, and flourish. So everyone's thriving together. That's what it's all about, is sharing. So this platform is going to continue to grow. We're going to get bigger and bigger. So just watch. And I can't wait to share it with all of you who are self-made sovereign souls. So, yep, here we go. I'm going to welcome her. So she's in the backstage. So if you guys want to find Spotlight, how to sign up, it's on my website, arcanashores.net. So I'm going to stop sharing screen and I'm going to bring Jacqueline up front now. Here she is. Hey, Jacqueline.
Hi, Kristen.
Hi, welcome, and thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. This is what it's all about. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time, is showcase individuals that build themselves, a self-made company. So tell us a little bit about what you do and your passion, and how did you get into it?
First, I want to thank you for allowing this. This is wonderful.
Yes,
Speaking with you.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got out of college, I ended up getting a job working for Patent and Trademark. And then I got into an internship working for the Department of Defense. And at that time, I started apprenticing in fitness, in a very unique style of fitness, which was to help people with injuries, rheumatoid arthritis, sciatica, and then also regular training in the gym. So, and there were only 600 of us in the world. It was such a very specialized type of training. So I noticed when the clients would come in, I noticed something above the eyebrows, that something may have been bothering them, or something going on in their life. And they would come in to train, get their workout, and then they'd leave. And it really intrigued me what was going on with people. So I wanted to go deeper. And I tend to be a deeper puzzle piece person.
Yeah.
So I said, I've got to find out more things. So I studied essential oil therapy.
Ooh.
And that opened my world into energy and what people, the energy in the fields around them. And then it intrigued me to go a little bit further. I picked up a couple of other different fitness and instructions. And then somebody suggested to me, why don't you do massage therapy? You're really good in the essential oils. And I said, okay, I'll give it a shot.
Nice.
So I got into medical massage, and that's when I discovered I was an empath. I was picking up people's words, things that were going on in their life. It was actually a gentleman I was working with. We were working in teams, that I got an electrical jolt from, and found out he had fallen back on his day job into an electrical panel and got electrocuted. And I picked it up and I went,
oh, wow.
Okay, so there's more to just walking around in life. There are other things here.
Mm-hmm.
So then that led me into more studies of fitness. And then I fell into Jin Shinjitsu, which is the art, which is the 5,000-year-old art of harmonizing the organs due to the behaviors that we wear above the eyebrows. And that's it was in the book. And I went, oh my God, I was divinely led to this.
Yeah, you were, no doubt.
And I went, oh my God, it's what's going on with people. It's the belief system, their words, the stresses in life that are creating the imbalances in the body.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it just worked out perfectly. And then I studied access consciousness, which is the past life, the generational life, the present life, and into the future of the vibrations that lie underneath the word. So everything came together in this perfect package.
Yes.
So when I have a client come, I have all these tools, and we sit and we may talk for about a half an hour or however long that client needs. I begin to hear the story, and they pretty much just start unraveling all on their own. So then I ask them, what are their goals? What would they like? And sometimes there's tears, sometimes there's laughter, sometimes
Mhm.
there's anger. They don't know where it's coming from. And then I'll start the practice of Jin Shin Jitsu, which is a form of acupressure. And it's just very simple, light hand touches in specific areas. I mean, I could do it to myself if I have to,
Uh-huh.
self help. And it creates the jumper cable effect between me and the client, working through source, light source. And I'm led to do whatever I have to do.
Wow. You were definitely divinely guided to
That
get in.
was crazy how that happened.
Yeah.
No
Oh
mistake.
my God. Oh my. So that kind of opened you up, and then you started your business. And
Yes.
yeah, amazing. Wow. And I know you said you didn't have a website, but just know, off camera and aside from this, I can help you with that. You deserve a website, and everyone should know what you're doing and helping everybody
Oh,
else.
that would be awesome,
Yeah.
Kristen.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's all going to be included. I'm making another little tier of spotlight, but that's what we're going to do. Because like yourself, you're meant to be a healer. You were definitely, those were little steps, baby steps. Spirit kept showing you and guiding
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. When
Mm-hmm.
you get that nudge, there's a reason for the nudge. And
Yeah.
even if there's things that happen along the way that kind of, oh, that kind of fell apart, that didn't work, that is still the nudge. Because
Yeah.
out of those moments when something looks chaotic or it's not going to work,
Yeah.
that's a whole new birthing cycle. Oh, no, we want you here.
Mm-hmm.
Going.
Yeah. And sometimes we screw up, and then we get discouraged, but it's just to build our strength, and we learn from ourselves. So yeah, awesome. Well, tell us, do you have a client that has come to you that you just like you taught them how to do it? Because I know you said you can do it with yourself, you know. So do you teach it as well?
Yes, I do. I give clients homework if they have a specific like ailment or something that's not balanced or pain or thoughts, can't sleep,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever it is. For example, I had somebody who really had issues with anxiety and sleep. There's something very simple you can do. You take both your hands and you just place them under your clavicle like this, and you lay in bed. You can
Oh,
lay like this, or you can cross them, whatever's
mhm.
more comfortable. You just lay there, and then before you know it, you feel, oh, I'm kind of slowing down, and then you're going to fall asleep.
That's amazing. Okay, I'll have to try that one when I can't get to sleep. Wow, nice.
And there's other movements you can do too, but this was the
Mhm.
easiest one for me to show you.
Yeah, and I'm very interested about essential oils. We could talk about that a little bit too, because I know, like for individuals that have been through a lot of trauma, depression, abuse, that can really help for mental health. But what are your tips and tricks with the essential oils?
Okay, absolutely. I went to school for essential oils, so I'm a practitioner in essential oil therapy.
Ooh,
And because I did that at the time when I did it, the FDA and Big Pharma was knocking at the door at essential oils because they didn't like the idea of, well, of
yeah.
natural healing, and they wanted to
Mhm.
get their hands into it. So I had to become a minister to protect myself.
Oh,
Only
wow.
ministers and nurses are protected from being hassled by FDA or Big Pharma.
Interesting. Well, you worked your way around that.
I
Good,
did.
good.
So the essential oils, I've actually made some blends. A friend of mine had worked with me like 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Mhm.
And we were making little, I'll show you one.
Yeah.
This is one I have right here. It's
Ooh,
actually, the
beautiful.
name is called Om Connection,
Okay,
right? And
on
there's
connection.
frankincense, myrrh, and sandalwood in here. It's
Ooh.
very powerful, and it can be used for anything because frankincense and myrrh, for any type of ailment, all the way to cancer and aches and pains, worry, anxiety. If
Mhm.
you're going through withdrawal from something, diet, whatever it is, you can. An interesting thing about frankincense and that,
Uh-huh.
um, they did a study in Sweden, and they had a client inside of an MRI who had cancer, and they took frankincense and injected it into the tumors.
Really? Oh my
Sequences that they did showed the tumors
shrink.
shrinking.
Oh.
Now, I don't claim to heal or
Right.
make things disappear, but these are studies, and that was done in the 1990s.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Frankincense. I love it. I actually just lit some. I have some incense that's frankincense. It's my favorite. I love that. Wow, good to know.
And things like peppermint and cedar wood together
Hmm.
uh, open up the clarity and the cognitive functions, especially like if children are taking tests. And you could take those mixes and place them around the temple or behind the head. And of course, you
Hmm.
have to do inhales, because the most effective way with an essential oil is the inhale, because it gets into the limbic system. And then it taps the immune system and says, hey guys, you have to wake up because the body is in need.
Yeah.
And that's what happens.
Amazing. These oils, see? And they tried to hide all this knowledge from us.
Sure, they did.
How dare
If you
they?
go back into the Egyptian books, the first medical books, essential oils are written in there as the world's first medicine. And speaking about frankincense, it was the most highly revered, most expensive, and was a mark of somebody's worth way back then. And if you were caught stealing frankincense bark off of a tree,
Hmm.
people were killed for that.
Whoa.
It's
Okay.
a big deal.
It's
Even to
powerful.
get it imported from other places to here, it's a big deal.
Interesting. There's a
Yeah.
lot more to learn. This is a really cool topic. And so other treatments too throughout the body. I'm sure arthritis. I think I've heard jasmine oil can help with that and rose. But
Yes.
yeah, there's a lot of different tricks I know, but wow, it's cool to have you here. Any other things you want to elaborate on with the essential oils?
Um, essential oils can raise from 35 to 58, 38 megahertz, and then it can go up to 380 megahertz in vibration.
Hmm.
But if you don't have a specific oil for something that you need, if you set your intention and you take a bottle of oil and
Uh-huh.
slowly set the intention, you can change the frequency of the oil to do whatever you need.
Beautiful. I'm going to do that. I have some here. Yeah. Set some
I'm
intention.
going to send you one of these.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I just love them. I instead of I don't wear perfume or anything, but I wear the oils. I just love them. Just put
Mhm.
it all over. Smell like a flower when I'm walking around. But I just love them. And also, I don't know if it's true, but you can actually drink. There's certain oils that you can actually drink and put in your water. Is that right?
That's true.
Yeah.
The mixtures of the spicy hot oils like clove, nutmeg,
Mhm.
cinnamon, you can, um, lavender, you can actually use that in cooking. You can put it in cakes. Um, yeah, lemon, the citruses, absolutely.
All the pure ones. Yeah, and even the florals. I know that rose you can as well if you get the right one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Rose is a big emotional connection.
Hmm.
This is really funny. When I was in school and we were experimenting with all the oils, and I had picked rose, and I had such an aversion to it. I couldn't handle it. Well, it's because I had something going on in my life.
Hmm.
But in order to get past that and to help you with what's going on in your life, if you can stick with the oil for 2 weeks, your body will accept it.
2 weeks, okay. Similar to like working out or doing other things. The
Yes.
brain, yeah. Oh, okay. The adaptability, 2 weeks. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is a great question. I think Kara is trying to ask what is the highest frequency oil, essential oil, would you say?
That would be pine and the balsam fir.
Okay.
They have the ability to raise up to 380.
All right. I thought so. Like we've got the pine needle extract with the scent. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, that's very cool. You have that. I have so
Mhm.
many people coming in asking me
Oh.
and about that, and I'm going to forward them to that.
Oh,
Actually, I'm going to
please
order it
do.
myself.
Oh, please do. Yes. And you can always, with a scent, for all of you guys to know too, you guys can all be an affiliate with them as well.
Mhm.
So for your clients, you can also hook up with a scent. So yeah.
Yeah, that is a big concern. I actually had a client yesterday ask me because of the spike protein issues. So,
Yeah. And that's number one. The pine is going to help to flush that out of the system as long as they do their part and eat the right things and take care of themselves.
correct. Yeah.
You guys don't want to defeat the purpose there. Yeah. But yeah, totally. The pine is the strongest. Wow, the best.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Awesome. And hey, let's get a little personal now. Where are you coming from? Tell us where you're from and a little bit about your background.
Okay. I'm on the Jersey Shore.
Nice. So you're not too far from me. I'm in Florida. So
No. Actually,
Yeah.
my family lives down in Florida.
Oh, perfect.
And so I'm on the Jersey Shore, a place called Belmar.
Okay.
And I was born in Newark, New Jersey, and then moved down to the shore when I was 2. So I've been here ever since.
Wow.
Let's see, my hobbies. I love watching the birds.
Mhm.
I was quite an athlete in my younger ages.
Mhm.
I like reading on all the new things that are coming up in the health and wellness and all the quantum things that are coming down the line.
Yes.
I love working with my clients and giving them the best avenue to get to where they need to get. I have a great group of what I call my tribe of people. We have
Mhm.
very different gifts in this field, and we meet like once a month and discuss topics and how we can help and assist.
Aw, perfect.
Because we know big things are coming, and that's why we're all getting fine-tuned.
Very true. Fine tuned, and we're also, we're tapping into different things now. So our spiritual awakening has really taken a big jump, quantum jump,
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And
So,
a manifestation, you think of something and there it is. And I have to tell you, I've been
mhm.
watching you, and because I enjoy how you really focus and come out and discuss the topic about everything. And I said,
Aw,
someday I would really love to meet her. And this happened.
boom. That's how
It
it
just
is right
happened
now.
here,
Yeah.
this accident. I was out watering my plants and I went, what? I just quick sign on. It's crazy.
Aw.
Put it out there and it
When
happens.
it comes, I know what you mean, and I'm really psyched out recently too. Even though it's not something I want right now, but I prematurely manifested something, and it's like, nah, I'm not ready yet. But it's funny. I know what you mean. You guys try it. I mean, I know you guys are manifesting, but right now there's something with the frequencies. It's so different right now. Everything's just popping in, and it's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing, magical.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I have to ask. I sense a little Aries with you, but what is your sign?
I am Pisces with Aries moon and Scorpio rising.
There it is. It's that moon. I could sense, yeah, but all of it. That's an awesome combination. Very cool. Yeah. Well, have you ever had your birth chart done?
Yes, I have.
You have. Okay, because I was gonna do do it for you if you never had it done. But cool. I'm gonna give you a one-on-one Zoom reading, though. That's a gift from me to you.
Oh,
Yep.
beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yes, of course. Yes. And you guys, so this is her email address. If you want to get in contact with her, and get a healing. Do you do virtual healings like a Zoom or?
That's something I want to get into. I'm not the best tech savvy person because I'm just so into the energies and feeling. But I guess I'm going to learn.
Yeah,
But I do because I want to give people tips.
Mm-hmm.
I can give a different tip every week of something that they can do for self-help. There's a lot of information out there that people can get to understand what's going on with them. Because behind everything is an emotion. Your emotions are trapped and they get stuck in their cellular. They get in your tissues. And until we figure out a way to let them go, there's going to be issues with the body. Hey, I've gone through it. I'm still going through with something, but I'm working it out.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the belief. You believe you're working it out, so you are definitely going to work it out.
That's right. You always have something positive. Like the possibilities are endless.
Exactly. Yes.
I'm who I am, and everything is going to be great today. And say it.
Say it, believe it, feel the vibration of it, and it is, and so it is. That's a real thing. Yeah, for sure. Well, this is fun. It's so nice getting to know you, and I can help you with the Zoom as well. And this is for everybody out there. If you come on Spotlight and you need help, if you want to do virtual meetings with individuals and help them, heal them, I can help you with Zoom. Once you do it one time, you're going to be like, oh, this is easy. Like, I'll help you fix all that up too. Cool. Yeah, definitely. So anything else you'd like to share?
That we know the times of the past 4 years have really been uncertain.
Yes.
And there is always something there for everybody. And to stay positive, call in some great affirmations for the day. Call in the spirit of prosperity. Call in the spirit of love.
Yes.
Call in the spirit of good health. Call in and ask your spirit guides to help ground you. They're all there. It's all there. There's so much around us. It's not just what we see. There's more there. And if you put it out in the universe, it's going to come back to you. Yes.
Very true. Great message. I love that. And I'm also going to make little clips of this video too. That was awesome. It was beautifully said. And that's exactly, I know some of us say it, but the way you said it was spot on. And we just have to have faith and know that they are there. They're here to assist us. They're not just hanging around for nothing.
Yeah. You got to walk by faith, not by sight.
Exactly. Always. And that's what they were trying to reverse us to think differently.
Absolutely.
Little kids, like, I believe in nothing against any teachers out there. I love teachers. I used to want to be one. But I feel that school, the whole system, since we were little, it's just a brainwash program. Let's put this little kid in school for 8 hours a day. Let's brainwash him. But it suppressed all the spirituality, everything. It's messed up.
Well, in teaching, I know all this is going to change, but they've actually taught left brain, the statistical, the number.
Yeah.
They really put the right brain out of there because that's our creative, that's our connection, that's the music, that's the vibration. And you have to have both of those to have a perfect balance. And if you keep pushing too much left brain, you're not going to have that well-roundedness to connect. That's the same thing with the AI. I mean, that was meant to really disadvantage and to stop humanity from evolving.
Exactly.
Look, there's good things about AI. Okay.
Oh, yeah. There's some good ones. Yeah.
But the nefarious ones, no. We need the right brain and the balance because that's where all the joy and the wonderfulness is.
Yeah, and that flow state, that creativity that we all have. We're all creative. No matter what you may think of yourself, you actually are creative. If you've never been, it's because you may not have tapped into that part of the brain yet, but it's there.
Oh, yeah.
We all of us are creative. All of us are musical. I don't care what you say. It's there. You just have to tap into it.
Yes, you do.
It's all there. Yeah, this is so fun. Well, let's play around in the chat. Let's see what they're saying. Any questions that you guys have for Jacqueline, throw them in the chat.
And you can call me Jackie.
Jackie. Yeah, that's so cute. Yeah, we like Jackie. But yeah, anybody out there have any questions for Jacqueline? Thank you, moderators, for sharing the spotlight. So I'll hold it up one more time. So it's on arcanashores.net, in case you didn't know and you're new and you're coming across this channel. So this is where you can go to sign up if you want to come on the show with your own self-made company and business. Very cool. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I can't wait to see who else wants to join. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have a few more lined up for this month and going into next month. So very exciting to have everybody join.
Yeah, this is so great you're doing this.
Thank you. I love it. Let's see. Tony wants to know, what carrier oil do you use?
I use a organic coconut oil. Okay, and you could really use jojoba.
Yeah.
I know some people who have used olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever resonates with you, and you can actually muscle test that too for yourself. What's going to be good for you?
That's a good idea. Yeah, test it out. Ooh, Ricky Green has a great. Do you have a book? Because if you don't, you should probably write a book. That's a great idea.
I've had a lot of people asking me that. And so I guess I'm getting my nudge, Kristen.
I think so. I think, why not? You know, if you've got a lot of knowledge, yeah, write it down. For sure.
I have a lot of information to talk about. One of the biggest things I love to talk about is water and how important it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Without it, there's no life.
Yes, exactly.
It goes much further than that. Yeah, I've learned from my clients. You know, I went to school, I do reading, I learned because of myself. You know, if something didn't work out, I got to find another place. And then I meet somebody, and you just pick up all these little pieces where you go, and then it makes the whole package.
Exactly. Yep, it all comes together. And I love how you said that about water. And actually the frequency of our water too, and how clean it is. We have to be careful what we're ingesting, but also you want to bless your water and speak to it.
I've heard you say that before, and that's so true.
Mm-hmm.
It is so true. It changes, just like with the essential oil, setting your attention. Yes, it's true.
Yeah, it really is. I know it might sound silly, guys, but even my best friend said when she takes a bath, she blesses the water, she speaks to it, and it delivers. It's awesome. It's true, though. It really is true.
I don't know if you've seen where they've done testing where they've had the water look like snowflakes when it was frozen. And they did segments where they played beautiful music, somebody talking sweet to it, and then somebody yelling at it, and it completely distorted the water.
Really? That is really fascinating. Oh my God.
So can you imagine if somebody's in a situation, let's say a negative situation, what it's doing in the body? Because number one, your blood is 95% seawater, and your organs range from 60, 70, 80% water. So you're primarily water. So can you imagine if you're in a negative situation and that vibration is so bad, after time, something's not going to be so good.
Exactly. Wow, that's a pretty cool experiment. That's proof right there. Yep. Yeah. Mary JG, when I shower, she tells her water that she's a Christ light and it's coming down onto her. Beautiful.
Yeah, perfect.
Yes. Beautiful. I love this. This is cute. Good topic. This is a good idea. Now, because I have a pet grooming background, this is a good idea. Yep. So the coconut oil on their little soft little pads that they have, even though they're used to the heat on the sidewalks and stuff, they still are very sensitive and can crack and shred. One of our dogs, it would shred. So yeah, coconut oil for sure. Essential oils also, there's a lot of them for pets as well that are non-toxic. I'm not really sure which ones, but
horses and dogs resonate really well with essential oils. However, cats, essential oils, their livers can't synthesize, so it can be very toxic to a cat. So what a cat can use is the hydrosol, which is the distilled water that comes off of making an essential oil, and you can spray a cat down with that.
Aha. Okay. Well, I'll have to spray him down. Yeah, it's wherever he is. He's probably outside. But yeah. Awesome. Well, this has been so fun. Is there anything else you'd like to share or any knowledge that you'd like to tell the Soul Tribe before we shut off here?
Um, if you have any questions that you'd like to ask me, through Kristen or contact me through my email. I'm more than happy. I'm more than happy to share a little homework that you can do to help yourself. If you want to make an appointment with me, I'm at the Jersey Shore. Let me know.
Yep.
And, I just wish everybody the best. And whenever there is good, report.
Exactly. Yes. Beautiful. Well, awesome. Well, thanks for coming on. I think we're going to wrap up the show right at 30 minutes. And, YouTube says if you keep it at 30 minutes, it's better. So
Okay.
we'll wrap it up here. More people can watch it because it's not like an hour or 2 hours long. But yeah, I will be in touch with you. And thank you so much for coming on. We all are just so happy that you came on. This is awesome.
Thank you so much, Kristen. It was a pleasure. Love your show. And thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. You have a beautiful rest of your day. And to all of you out there, thanks for watching. I know it's a Saturday show, never really on Saturdays, but thank you guys for joining in and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Bye.